Well, the counting continues in Clackamas County, where tens of thousands of ballots from the May 17th primary election with blurred barcodes are still being processed by hand, with at least one key primary race still hanging in the balance. Today, Oregon Secretary of State spelled out what her office is doing to help and why she's frustrated that we even got to this point.
Fox 12's Simon Gutierrez is live in Clackamas County with what she had to say. Simon?
Shemia Fagan was very clear that she is frustrated with this whole situation. She revealed today that she knew about those blurred barcodes that are causing so much trouble here in Clackamas County well before the election, but her offers for help were consistently turned down. A week after the May 17th primary election, the methodical process of duplicating and then counting tens of thousands of ballots continues, with Oregon Secretary of State today publicly voicing her frustration.
I'm a Clackamas County resident, and obviously I found this incredibly frustrating and, quite frankly, just outrageous. And my North Star, though, as Secretary of State for the whole state, is to land this plane.
Shemia Fagan says her office learned about the blurred barcodes on the Clackamas County ballots, which prevent them from being read by the counting machines, back on May 3rd, well before the election. The very next day, she says, she offered assistance, including additional resources, but says the county clerk reassured her that she would be able to complete the counting of ballots by the deadline with the resources she already had.
On Tuesday evening, when the initial results were reported, it was very surprising and disappointing that the county had not adequately staffed up to tally the number of ballots it was receiving, despite our best efforts to help.
As of last night, the county had counted just over 57,000 ballots. That's only about half the ballots that have come in. 2 elections workers have to duplicate each ballot by hand and check each other's work. Meanwhile, the county has released video related to a complaint filed by congressional candidate Jamie McLeod-Skinner that appears to show an election staffer letting an observer for Representative Kurt Schrader, who's running against McLeod-Skinner, into the elections office before it opened for business. An observer for McLeod-Skinner's campaign wasn't let in until an hour later. County Clerk Sherry Hall had said publicly that she didn't know how that observer got into the office early, but the video shows her accompanying the election staffer who let the observer in.
It's outrageous. It's absolutely outrageous to stand in front of the public and to say one thing and then to have a video showing something very different. So I'm incredibly frustrated incredibly disappointed, and I find it outrageous that the facts came out and it looks to be contradictory of what she said.
Now, under state law, the county has until June 13th to finish counting all those ballots. The county clerk has said she will meet that deadline. Reporting live in Clackamas County, Simon Gutierrez, Fox 12 Oregon.